The best business model for beginners. What is it? I'm sure in the past you've probably searched up a video or two looking up the best business models in 2021, 2022, and 2023, and watched some of these popular YouTubers actually make 20 to 30-minute long videos breaking down every single business model, showing you which is the best to start. How many videos in the past have you watched trying to make money online from one of these videos only to struggle and ultimately end up failing? Well, I'm going to let you into a little secret that you probably actually already know by now. And the first thing is those videos are a complete scam. Why are they a scam? They're a scam because these videos are carefully curated to break down each and every single business model to show how bad every single one of them is bad, except for the single one that they're promoting in the link in their bio. What I want you to do in the future is, if you see a YouTuber create a video called Best Business Model for either beginners or best business model for 2023 or 2024, before even watching the video, I want you to scroll down. If there's a link in their bio and you click on it and it takes you to a course, please get off that video. The reason why these videos are a scam, like I said, is that they are carefully curated to show how every business model is bad except for the one that they're promoting. And a lot of the times that the one that they're promoting is often not the best business model for beginners or of a certain year. That just happened to be the one that they selected and seen some success with it. That doesn't mean it's the best business model for you. Now, I'm sure you clicked on this video wondering what the best business model overall is, and this is actually a pretty stupid question, and I want you guys to get off this hamster wheel of YouTube and actually start taking some action. And I want to first start off by saying that there is no single best business overall, like clear cut. There's only a best business model for you. And what I mean by this is that each of us have our own unique intrinsic characteristics and personalities. And based off of that, there's business models that suit those certain intrinsic qualities and characteristics. For example, a business model that requires you to constantly be on camera or to talk to people and to be extroverted when you're actually introverted and shy, obviously may not be the best for you. And the same goes like vice versa. If you like talking to people, you like being on camera, you want to do certain things, probably an introverted job or an introverted business model such as copywriting or drop shipping, for example, won't be as interesting and fun for you. Now, while I do say this, there are business models not overall, but there are a few that have stood the test of time, that have been a slightly better for beginners. And what actually does beginners mean? So a lot of these videos, like I said, that these YouTubers break down business models based off of how much upfront capital you need and how much money making potential there is in the future. But in these videos often leave out the most important part, which is how much experience do you need? I've seen YouTubers show the best business model is appointment setting or SMMA or even drop shipping. I've seen so many of these business models, but all of these require a ton of experience and will likely take you 9 months to a year of consistent and solid effort before seeing any sort of results. Within all of these business models, there's something called variables, meaning there are so many different aspects of this business model that you have to master each of them or hire a team that has mastered these areas. However, as a beginner, it's extremely expensive, and if you're balling on a budget, unfortunately, these business models are just not going to work for you. So you need to pick a business model that has the least amount of variables, meaning the least amount of areas that are involved in a business model. So for example, for drop shipping, let me break this down a little bit. For drop shipping, there's like 5 different variables you got to figure out. 1, you got to learn how to build a store and learn website design, as well as learn how to upsell on there. That's actually a big secret in drop shipping that most people don't even talk about, that I just gave you for free. But anyways, secondly, you need to find a winning product. Finding a winning product is a 9 to 5 within its own. You need to constantly search trends, search TikTok, search Facebook, search everything to find a winning product. Thirdly, you need to learn how to market that product. This itself is also a 9 to 5 job. You need to figure out how to get people to want this product and buy a lot of it. And if you don't pick the right product, And if you don't pick the right product, firstly, it's going to be extremely hard to market it because no one's going to want it. But when you're picking a product, you don't know. So actually, you got to find 3 or 4 products that you want to test at the same time and market all of them. And to market all of these products takes a lot of time. And if you want to make great videos, take a lot of money. So that's the third thing. The fourth variable of dropshipping is fulfillment. You got to figure out supplier stuff. You got to figure out, how am I going to get this product to my end customer and in a timely manner. Dropshipping usually takes weeks on end for a customer to get their product. And if not done correctly, firstly, if the store isn't built right and it's not branded correctly, people can easily tell that your dropshipping store is not that can easily tell that your store is drop shipping and not an actual brand, and firstly won't buy it. But secondly, if there's a long shipping time and they click on it and they find out that it's going to take 18 to 24 days to get their product to them, no one's going to buy it from you. So you need to figure out how your end customer is going to get their product directly from your supplier. And on top of that, there's going to be people who will buy your product who will ultimately not want it anymore and will find out that it's a lot worse because it's a dropshipping shitty product from China. They're going to not want it and ask for a refund and try to get their money back. So you got to figure out not only how am I going to get it to them, but also how am I going to refund their money and then get my money back from the supplier who originally the customer didn't want it from. So that's 4 variables right there, which 2 of them already is a profession within itself. And these are all things that people don't mention in these long ass videos saying about best business model for beginners, because they want to sell you a dream, right? Dropshipping has just, for some reason, has just not died in terms of its promotion. People keep promoting it, where I'm not saying it's a bad business model, but I definitely do not recommend it for beginners because there's so many things to worry about. Even with starting an SMMA, an agency, even if you were to outsource all the work in terms of fulfillment, like say running ads or creating short form content for your client, you still need to learn how to close clients and be comfortable with talking with them on a call and to show conviction that you actually know what you're talking about. If you've never run an ad in your life or you've never talked to clients, they will smell that on the call and they will know that you're a complete beginner and that you're a fraud. You even have to create a website and you have to brand it. You have to make it seem that you actually have testimonials and you actually know what you're doing, where as a complete beginner trying to get into all of this, you're going to fail miserably. So the best business model for beginners overall is one that requires the least amount of moving parts or variables to worry about. That being said, the best business model, hands down, for beginners that has withstood the test of time is affiliate marketing. And the reason for that is the reasons I just explained. It has the least amount of moving parts and the least amount of variables to worry about. The only thing that you have to worry about in affiliate marketing is in the name, marketing. You just need to learn how to promote the product. Once you've chosen a product, all you need to do is market it. That's it. You don't have to worry about actually creating the product, finding a supplier, worrying about fulfillment. All of that is taken care of by the person whose product you're promoting. So the only thing you have to actually worry about is marketing. Remember, with dropshipping, I said marketing is a 9-to-5 job within itself. This is the only thing you have to worry about with affiliate marketing. There are a few other business models that are overall good for beginners, such as copywriting, which is learning how to sell online. For example, the product descriptions on a online e-commerce store are all carefully curated to help to make you buy. When you click on a sales page, all the words that are on that page are copywriting. It are all words created by copywriters because they're all carefully curated to generate a sale. Even in your email inbox is another example. All those emails that you get that are promotional, all those words on there are basically words that are intended to sell. They're not intended to inform you of anything as such. They're basically created so that you buy the product that they're promoting. So copywriting is technically a part of affiliate marketing, but copywriting, you can specifically work with clients to write their copy for them. And in terms of experience, it's actually extremely easy to learn. It's not like running an agency or anything like that. You can actually pick up a copywriting book as well as read what good copy is online, and you can easily within the first few weeks get a very good understanding and become almost proficient in it, so it takes very little time to get started with it. So just to recap in this video, please stop watching those best business models for beginners, because like I said, they are a scam. They're literally created to sell a course, and they're carefully curated to show how every business model except the one that they're promoting is bad. If you ever stumble across these videos, you'll know it's a scam if they have a link in their bio that takes you directly to a course. And to save you time, the best business model for beginners is one that just requires the least amount of experience and the least amount of moving parts. The one that requires you to just focus on one thing and one thing only. So I know I mentioned affiliate marketing and copywriting are good examples of best business models for beginners, because you only have to worry about one thing. With affiliate marketing, it's literally marketing the product. With copywriting, it's literally typing the words, and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything. Content creation is another one. Obviously, getting good on camera and learning how to speak and becoming better definitely takes time. But with content creation, you could technically create all the content yourself. And if you had the money, you could outsource all of the editing, the thumbnail creations, the adding music, adding effects, all of that to someone else. So while it does require some money, it is beginner friendly in the sense you only have to worry about one thing. I know it is a bit more expensive, but with that being said, I do recommend that affiliate marketing is the best one for beginners, because it'll give you a taste as to what online business is. And then once you become good at it, that's when you can start expanding into different avenues. I didn't mention all the best business models for beginners, but I did mention a few in this video. But again, pick one that really fits your intrinsic qualities and what you're naturally good at, because you'll see success a lot faster and you'll be more willing to actually continue with it. So with that being said, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys got some value from it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next. Peace.